Hey there everyone, Jamie Davidson with AMZ Insiders. A little bit about ourselves. Myself and my two fellow co-founders, Jason and Brad, did over $75 million selling on Amazon last year. This year we're on pace to do well over $100 million. And one of the most popular questions we get about selling on Amazon and e-commerce in total is whether you should sell on Amazon only or whether you should also consider selling on other e-commerce platforms, and if so, when. So it's a really good question, and I'll share our take on it. We're strong believers that you should really prioritize Amazon for a long while. There certainly are other opportunities. We sell a lot on Walmart, on eBay, on a bunch of other platforms, but it doesn't compare to what we do on Amazon. The reason is that Amazon is bigger than the next 10 biggest competitors combined. So Amazon just dominates the market in terms of e-commerce, and it's where all of the customers go, right? Over half people start all their searches by going to Amazon first. Only 20-some-odd% nowadays even Google when they're looking for a product, and then the whole rest of the world of e-commerce platforms and websites make up the last 20%. Amazon's already more than half of all searches, which is incredible, and it's growing. Their piece of the pie is growing. There's something called the Amazon effect. You may have heard that. You probably hear that in the news periodically when all these retailers are closing down, and frankly, the Walmarts, the Target, even the biggest retailers are scared of Amazon because of the power of the platform. And it's why it's such a huge opportunity to sell on Amazon in particular. There, again, to my point earlier, there are opportunities to sell on other platforms. We don't recommend doing it anytime soon. What we would recommend instead is, so if you're selling on Amazon.com, which is the US platform, instead of moving over to other platforms, what you can do on Amazon is you can sell globally. So you can go from Amazon.com and very easily start selling on Amazon Canada, so Amazon.ca. You can sell on Amazon Mexico. You can sell over in Europe, Amazon over in Germany. In Japan just launched. We launched in Japan and our business took off in Japan last year. Australia is launching, India, these different countries. So think about it, this is all, you could do this with one product, right? You could literally take one product and sell it on all these different platforms, assuming there's demand for these products in these other countries. So you could do that, or you could go to a brand new platform. You could open your own Shopify store and then have to run advertisements and traffic to get anyone to find your website because you're buried behind the other millions and millions of websites out there stuff. Or like I said, you could really leverage the power of Amazon. So, clearly we've had a lot of success on Amazon. That's what we believe in. And more the ability to leverage other countries, international sales. Amazon's made it easier and easier with every year you go by to stay within the Amazon platform and really expand your business on a global perspective. So from our perspective, we would recommend doing that first, and that's a long ways, right? You could build a huge business in really any of these countries, let alone all of them, before we'd recommend moving on to other platforms off of Amazon. Certainly there's other ones out there, and maybe you can test and do a little bit, but you don't want to miss the huge opportunity that is on Amazon by spending too much time and too much distraction focusing on smaller platforms that have much smaller bases of customers, as opposed, again, where all the customers are, where all the traffic is, which is Amazon. So if you found this video helpful, talking about why we think it makes sense to really prioritize selling on Amazon, I've got a perfect free workshop for you. We've got it available for a limited time. Click below, check it out. We talk all about the power of selling on Amazon, how we've built our $75 million business with it, how you can get underway following our exact same steps to create your very own e-commerce empire. Get either started on Amazon, or if you already have some experience but really want to accelerate your business, again, be sure to click below, check out our free workshop, and look forward to seeing you there. So if you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. Every week we put together great new content to share with you. You'll be notified of it, all about Amazon, how to follow our exact processes, and everything else all about e-commerce and Amazon. And lastly, we'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions about Amazon, if you are selling on other platforms, again, we'd love to hear where else you're selling and your own takes on it, all in the comments below.